Hi everybody, welcome to another training session. Let's get started with a quick dynamic warm-up, just some lunges with some reaches and some twists. Today we're going to work on some unilateral training, meaning we're going to work on strengthening one side of our body at a time, help to address maybe some of those imbalances that we might have, work on our balance and stability, which will help with your own mobility throughout the day and preventing injury. All right, from there we're going to do some walkouts, hold and walk back up. And we're going to do a couple more with adding in a push-up. One more. All right, we're going to stay here. Just open up through our shoulders and chest here. All right, last one. Good. Coming on down to our tabletop position. From there, we're going to elevate our knees. Make sure that your knees are directly under your hips. And then we're just going to bring our arms forward, alternating that hold. Try not to rock too much. Back and forth. All right, same thing with your legs. Kick back, return to your start. Kicking that foot straight back. All right, coming on down to our side here. On your forearm, just do some hip raises, warming up through our side body here. And switch on over to the other side. Down and up, nice and easy. One more. All right, come to your back real quick. Extend your arms back behind your head. And then make sure your toes are facing the ceiling here. You're going to reach across our body to the opposite side. Right arm reaching opposite. And then switch. Bringing your arms back behind your head each time. And all the way up and over. The last one on each side. All right, from there, we're going to come on up. Now, if you want to use some weight within this training session, you can. You do not have to. Therefore, whatever things I do with weight, you can choose not to if you do not want to use a weight. If you do, you can grab that now. We're going to start with a core stabilization exercise. I'm going to hold my dumbbell right out in front of me. Both hands on either side there. Take a little bit of a wider stance. You're going to start on one side of your body. Bring your dumbbell up overhead to the other side of your body, rotating slightly on both sides so that foot that's facing away here actually rotates in as you come up and over and across. You will rotate with the dumbbell as you move all the way across. Try to keep your arms pretty straight here. Slight bend in your elbow. All right, then you're gonna grab that dumbbell in one arm, raise that arm straight up above your head. Make sure you have a little bit of a wider stance. Your opposite arm is gonna come down by your left leg, sliding all the way down and back up. You wanna keep your eye on the weight if you're holding a weight here so that it doesn't fly out of control. Keeping it nice and stable right above your shoulder. And when you come up, bring it in, switch sides here. Bring it up over your head. Make sure you have that wide stance. And coming down the right side. Trying to reach the toes, ankle and toes on the right side. And breathe. All right, and put that down. Coming back into our side plank position. You're going to come into either your forearm or all the way up, whichever you choose. We're going to do a hip raise. We're going to do 10 of those. Two more. Right into a rotation. So you're going to come scoop all the way underneath and then back up. All the way under and back up. From there, you're going to flip over to have your hips face the ceiling. One leg's going to stay up. Make sure both hands are facing towards your heels here. Put in some tricep dips, keeping your elbows back and not towards the side of your body, but back behind you. And then we're going to switch and go the other way. So other side of your body, same thing. Hip raises first. You got it. And right into our rotation, under and up. All right, flip. One leg's going to stay up. Make sure your hands are facing your heels here. And then add in your tricep dips. All right, we're going to flip it right back over into a plank. We're going to do a regular forearm plank. Coming on up and back down. Lift your right leg and hold. Make sure those toes are pointed down towards the ground. Hold it here. And then switching legs, hold on the other side. And back on up and down. And hold. One more hold. Breathe through that here, keeping your core nice and tight. All right, and we're coming back on up to our first exercise that we started with. So if you're using that weight, grab your weight, both hands, coming up and all the way over. You got it. All right, taking it in your right hand here, take your stance, come on down, reaching that left heel, left ankle, wherever it works for you. Make sure you're keeping that dumbbell from wobbling side to side up there, and bring it through, switching on sides here. And take your stance first, coming on down the right side. Make sure that you keeping your eye on that dumbbell, as it helps to keep it stable. One more. All right, put that down. Back to our planks, to our forearm hip raises first. And last one, into your rotation. And flip it on over. My left leg's coming up here. And make sure your fingers are facing your heels here before you get into your dips. Keeping your elbows back. Switching sides, going to the other side. Hip raises first. Really use that bottom hip to lift your whole body up here. Activating your glutes and your core here, right into our rotations. And get into that flip. All right, right into your dips. Last one, flip it on over to your forearm plank, up and down. And then right leg backing up and hold. Switching sides. And one more time. Up and down. And right leg up and hold. And switch. Doing good, guys. And bring it down, back on up. All right. Again, if you want to use your weight for the next series of exercises we're going to do, you can grab that now. We are going to do, you might need two if you want to use a weight. All right, so we're going to do a lateral lunge with a knee up. Just starting with that. Bring your knee up so that you create a nice 90-degree angle. And you're holding that for a second. And then you're going right into a single leg deadlift. So my right knee was coming up. My right foot, my left knee was coming up. My left leg is going to stay down on the ground here as my right leg comes back. So reach down to where you can hinge comfortably enough for you, and coming straight back with that leg in before you switch sides. So then we'll step out to our right. Right knee comes up. And so now we're going to stand on our right leg. Our left leg's going to come back. And then you're going to come down. Making sure your hips are both facing the same direction when you do this. Pick a spot in front of you. Help you focus. All right, then you can drop those down. And for your next one, if you want to use a weight, you can hold one this time. We're going to hold it center, dropping down into a static reverse lunge or a split squat, staying there, keeping those legs right where they are, and down and up. Switching sides, down and up. All right, if you want to make this a little more challenging, you can hold your weight in one arm. In this instance, I have my right leg up, holding the dumbbell in my right arm. I'm going to come up and press down, and then press as I come up. And then, of course, you're going to switch. You notice my opposite arm's out for some stabilization there. So down and up, same thing. All right, you can put that weight down. All right, we're going to do those two again. So grab both your weights if you're using them. Stepping out with my left leg comes up. And one more. All right. My right leg's gonna come back. My left leg's gonna stay standing here into our single leg deadlift. Hinging at the hips for this one. And you got it. And we're going to the other side now. So right leg out, right leg up. All right. Right leg is going to stay standing. Left leg back. Pick your spot. Keep an eye on it. Last one. All right. Put those dumbbells down. And then you can get into your split squat, whichever way you choose. If you're doing the press, remember that weight's in one hand. Same hand as the leg that's in front of you. And you press up as you come up. And switching sides. Doing good. Everybody breathe. Right leg back, left leg forward. Coming on up. All right. Nice job. Putting that weight down. Our next exercise. If you want to use a weight for this, you can. If not, you can just bring your arm up overhead. You're actually going to start kneeling on both knees here. If you're using your weight, I'm bringing my right arm up, straight above my head, making sure my shoulder's in line with my elbow, my wrist. I'm going to step up on my right leg here, push up off that right foot, bringing my other leg to meet it, and then back down to our starting position. My left arm's out for some stabilization here on the other side. Okay? So it's just an up and down, using all the power in your legs, making sure that you are contracting through your glutes and entire core to bring you up here. One more on this side. And bringing that down. All right, so same thing on the other side. Left arm is up now. My left leg's gonna come up first. And then both legs. And then back on down. You may notice one side might feel a little easier than the other side. That's very normal. Make sure that your knees stay in line with your ankles here. All right, coming on down. If you have a weight, you're going to use it for the next thing that we're going to do. If you don't have one, you can simply just tap out. We're going to push this weight out in front of us when we get into a high push-up position. If you're not using a dumbbell, you can just tap out in front of you. So it looks like this. Come into your high push-up position, sliding that weight out in front of you, back to center. Keeping your back nice and flat and even here. All right, throwing a push-up in between each side. Doing the other side. And push up. Nice. All right, last thing we're going to do is work on our bear crawl and mountain climbers at each end. So, starting back at my starting line, I'm going to do 15 mountain climbers. And right in to my bear crawl. Nice and even back, all the way up, and 15 at this end. All right, and all the way back. Nice job. One more round of those series of exercises. So grab your weight, come on down to your knees, extend it up overhead, keep breathing. Nice and even. One more. All right, switching sides here. Left arm up, left leg up. You got it. Looks good. Last one. Coming on down into that push. Again, if you're not using the dumbbell, you can just tap out and back. All right, into that push. And push up. Switching sides. And last push up. All right. Moving that out of the way. Coming on back to our bear crawl. Starting with our mountain climbers. Almost done, guys. Keep on going. And bear crawl it up. You got it. And mountain climbers. Bear crawl back. All right. Nice job. Catch your breath here. And we're going to make sure that we do a nice stretch. So bring your right leg out to the side. Tuck your toes on your left leg. Reach on over to your right. You're reaching towards that right ankle, holding it, and then stretch away. So come up off that heel, stretch away, breathe. And bring that right leg in. Left leg gonna extend out here. Tucking your right toes, sitting on that heel. Stretch on over to your left side. And then stretch away, so come up off that heel. All right, come into a hands and knees position here, tabletop. We're gonna actually extend our legs back behind us, stretch on through to an upward dog position, keeping your feet flat here on the floor, shoulders away from your ears. And then back to your table. We're going to bring our right arm, thread it through, and fold down here so that your right shoulder's on the ground. Stretching through that shoulder. Nice job today, everybody. Thread your left arm through here. Same thing. And back to your table. You're gonna come up, tucking your toes here. Come on up to a down dog. Pedal out your feet slowly. Really get that stretch through each calf, hamstring. And then you can hold it in your down dog, stretching your head through your arms. Breathe. And when you're ready, you can walk on back to your feet. Inhale on your roll up. You're going to take a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. One nice big inhale up. One more inhale and exhale. All right, nice job today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, stay safe, stay well, and stay hydrated. Until next time.